Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are, I think that's my stomach growling. Welcome if you are a regular viewer. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Libra, this is your love reading, your Libra Love Tarot reading. Why did I forget about my selenite? Libra Love Tarot. We're looking at their feelings, their intentions, their next steps, and the current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, no contact situation, this message is meant to bring clarity. Look what just fell out of the deck as I'm speaking, the Four of Wands. Venus and Aries energy, a reunion energy, a coming together energy, a soulmate energy. Yeah, if you can see your person, there might be something going down in that way, and it could even be at things like a wedding, party. Speaking of which, weddings, that can be connecting. Oh, I think this was, I don't even know if it was in reverse, but as you see, it flipped right here. Three of Pentacles partnership placement. Now, I want to move the deck a little bit more, but these were very clearly wanting to come out. Actually, I want to cut it. Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Somebody wants to, what's coming through here really already is somebody wants to build a life with you or rebuild. Has something been going on? Pentacles, commitments. Somebody is waking up. Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is judgment. It's connected to the crown chakra, I know, and it's a wake-up energy. Somebody has clarity, somebody's making a decision, and it's coming here with the Knight of Pentacles, who is slow-moving. Look, their harness is kind of dangling off of their horse here. Nonetheless, holding on to a pentacle, which is commitment, but it is slow. It is slow and steady. Yeah, somebody wants to rebuild or build a life with you. Somebody is waking up. If you've been waiting for your person to get on board with marriage, it's here. Obviously, it's going to be really specific what that is for you, but it is here. And this is a coming together energy in our Three of Pentacles right there in the partnership placement. Whoa. Libra, it's the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. Gemini and Venus energy. Coming here with the Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer. So this is someone that you love. This is someone that loves you. And I have to tell you here right off the bat, it's incredibly clear that if you are waiting for an offer, or you're waiting for somebody to propose, it's quite literally here. Is that for everybody? Most likely no. But what is here and very clear for everybody is that they love you too. And this is somebody who wants to build and or rebuild a life with you. The soulmate energy is pretty much off the charts at this point. And the thing about the judgment energy coming through, it's somebody's waking up. That's self-actualization. So this is somebody who's realizing what they want or what they need to do, and is clearly making some kind of plans to do that. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Libra. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Three of Cups, is here in reverse. The Knight of Wands. King of Swords was doing a very similar kind of move with the decks, with the cards. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Nine of Wands is here as well. The Ace of Wands is here. The Fool is here. The World card is here. Wow. Okay, so it's really clear that there has been something going on with this person. One, some kind of, again, silence between you, sort of like navigating the silence, distance, whether it's literal, because we could be looking at a long distance here, or an emotional distance, you could say, like around communication as well, again, or a no contact situation. One, it's clear that something went on here and it was quite emotional, whether it was in person or via messages. Two, it's also really clear that we are getting out of this situation. There's a new cycle here. It's not even a question. The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. So whatever has been going on, you could say what everyone's been carrying or somebody specifically. It's like, okay, addressing it. King of Swords is also here, and it's catty corner connecting to the Three of Pentacles. And this is around the conversation. And the other thing I want to say is it's also very clear that this is an emotional conversation. It's one that you're really guarded around. Look at this. The Nine of Wands, holding up that ninth wand, the Moon in Sagittarius. Some boundaries up, some defenses. And right behind them are Eight of Wands, which is around the communication coming in. And here's the thing, look, it's connecting, it's catty corner and directly connecting with their energy, which is really strong for me here, in the Knight of Wands. So yeah, if this has been around physical and or platonic, it's clear that that may be some of what's been going on here and like why things are where they are. So as they come in, and we also already saw the Knight of Pentacles, there's a little bit of, maybe a lot of trust issues or being kind of defensive about it. Really super clear. But this Knight of Wands is also going for it. They have their horse kind of bucked and ready to go, holding on to their wand with the leaves around change. And it's this wand here, the Ace of Wands. And it's connecting to the Fool, this clean slate energy around the Fool, Aquarius and Uranus energy, a new path, another chance. Somebody has woken up. They're holding on to this wand. It might surprise you. So we could be looking at showing up at a wedding or a party, birthday. If there are gatherings or coming up and you know they're going to be there or you think they can be there, yeah. Yeah, it's just not even a question. But it also might take you by surprise. And with that said, in our King of Swords, Mercury energy around the communication, connecting with you coming together in the Three of Pentacles, if you normally communicate via SMS, text message, email, obviously that can also be the case. Maybe you talk on the phone or do voice messages, you know. It's going to be really specific for you. But what's really interesting, before I bring in more with the World and the Fool, is this is the last major arcana here in the World before you move into the Fool. Telling me that we are getting out of this cycle. It's the end of a cycle. So whatever has been going on, it's whatever obstacles have been going on, they're around this person. I want to say they're overcoming them. So if this is around fear or issues around commitment, issues around marriage, if this is around moving to another level from platonic and or physical, perhaps long distance, maybe even somebody traveling to you, or if there is a relocation energy, whatever it is, it's like it's getting worked out. And there is movement here. It's just beyond clear. It is a coming together energy, and it's also making life-changing decisions to complete your picture, the two of you together. It's getting out of that energy, and it's getting out of that energy and moving here into the Fool and coming here looking for a new path, for another chance. I'm not always privy to everything that's going on. The Empress is here. And the Chariot is also here. What exactly has been going on? Like the details, you know? But obviously something has been. And somebody is here. Oh my gosh, Libra. Justice is here. Somebody is here to make it right, but it's more than that. So look at our major arcana energy at this point. We have the World card. We have the Empress. We have the Fool. We have the Chariot. And now we have Justice, which is your energy, Libra. With your ruling planet, Venus, the planet of love. Somebody coming in here with the truth, which, by the way, connecting to the Lovers card, that's right, and the Two of Cups, which had already come in. that this is someone who loves you and wants to either build this life with you or rebuild, and they are coming here to do that. Also, I would say making that move around our King of Wands, who's here, connected to the King of Swords to communicate. Four of Wands, if you can see each other, it's like coming up to you. It's also connecting to the marriage energy, should that be what you're waiting for. The Lover's card, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. I mean, it's just not a question. Should that be the case? As well as the World card. The King of Wands right in between the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So wanting to come together, wanting to talk, send a message, reach out, work this out. Either end the silence, the emotional distance between you, perhaps the actual distance between you. What is that? What is that word? That phrase? Why am I having a brain fart? Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I forgot to thank you for that, by the way. This reading, you're watching the Tarot Closet reading. So what is that I wanted to say? Like bridge the gap? Is that what I want to say? So yeah, it's coming through anyway, and it could be literal around location. But again, that's distance, and there is distance here. Something has gone on, and that's about to change. So whether it's around the communication, emotional, a mix of everything, or distance, somebody is coming in here to make it right, Libra. And it is more than that. The truth is coming. The truth, again, has already been revealed. Justice is connected to the heart chakra, and this yin-yang energy is connected here also. I just want to show you my infinity ring. Truth, balance, and renewal, that's connected to justice here. Look where it is. Four of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands. So also getting over their pride, perhaps some fear, to be honest about their feelings, to make things right here. The King of Wands is looking directly at justice. And that's your energy. The Chariot is here. The Moon in Cancer. Right in between the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands in reverse. The move they're making. And the Chariot is where you go when you get out of the Lover's card, which was one of your first cards coming in today. This is the action they're taking. This is what's going to change everything. I want to validate with our Sphinx here. They would need to get through the obstacles, the Sphinx, like have an answer to the riddle, traditionally you could say, to get them moving. And that's also indicating for me some of the emotional blockage. Perhaps the emotional availability or the not being so honest, because I'll tell you what, the energy of the Chariot and the Empress here, as well as everything, I mean, let's just call it what it is, the truth, justice, the Chariot and the Empress. The emotional openness and honesty that comes through here with this energy is off the charts. The Empress, Taurus energy, but you're also in this energy, Libra. You are in this energy. And the Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. Obviously, can create and grow new beginnings. The emotional, oh, look at all the water here coming here and sort of stopping in this stream. It's all there and it's all coming out. Holding on to the scepter, the power of life, can create and grow anything, a new beginning. It's just so strong. Divine feminine energy, by the way. Look at this, connected catty corner to our World card. Connected to the Ace of Wands around this move. I mean, this Knight of Wands jumping on the Chariot. This Knight of Wands grabbing this wand, handing it off to the King of Wands. Yeah, this is super clear. Temperance is in reverse, and there's another one here that's, oh my gosh, the other Justice card is here. The Queen of Pentacles is here. The Five of Cups. Judgment is back. The bottom of the deck, it's the Hierophant. Okay, so we're looking at the Fool, the Hierophant. Judgment is back, the World card, the Lover's card. Two Justice energies here, the Chariot. Temperance is in reverse. The Major Arcana energy about what's going on here and what's about to go down is so intense. Really strong validation of where things currently are in Temperance in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy, Major Arcana energy, and it's definitely an imbalance. So I want to validate as well. It's like if somebody is giving more emotionally, somebody was giving more. Or somebody, and I want to say somebody around you, like wasn't getting the truth or answers. Because look at this. There are two Justice cards in this deck. And this is connecting the 8 to the Strength card. And I won't go into all the reasons why. I'll just tell you that it's really super clear that the truth is this person loves and wants a life with you. The truth is coming. It's clear that that hasn't been the case in this reversal energy, that somebody hasn't been honest. There's definitely also been a really strong imbalance around the giving energy emotionally. That is just really super clear. Yeah, I mean, this is just really intense. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and Judgment. Judgment is back. So that is just not surprising. Waking up, making a decision, getting clarity, reconciliation, should you be in that kind of energy together, or closure, because that's going to mean a lot of things around reconciliation. Where are you at? Are you just not talking? Are you emotionally distanced and not communicating well? Are you not talking at all? Is there a long distance energy? I'll tell you what, somebody here is apologizing. It's really, really strong, and it's connecting to how you got here. 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Mars and Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Saturn. And what's interesting about the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress, who is here. If you've been watching me here at the Tarot Closet for any number of, days, months, years, you know that there's a really strong connection there. And look at our Queen of Pentacles today, sort of looking down at the pentacle, a little, forlorn here. And there's a lot of Gaia energy here as well, of course, in the Empress. And this energy of being able to make something work that hasn't, new beginnings, but it really is connecting to whatever happened here. So in addition to the second chance, or more like connected to the second chance, is somebody who does have a really big apology to make. It's just super clear. And this person is also clear. There's clarity here about what they want, what they need to do. It's what they want is you. This is somebody who loves you, wants a life with you, wants to either build it or rebuild it. That's so specific to your situation. And by the way, it's not lost on me that the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Divine masculine energy. Taurus, by the way, and we don't have the counterpart to High Priestess, just as we don't have the counterpart to the Empress, the Emperor, but we have these two intense energies. So it is a validation for me that things could be in a situation that somebody's been ready and somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. There might be some cultural, religious differences, social status, or even that, there's differences in how you were seeing things moving forward and they were. This is definitely ending the cycle that's been going on. There is an emotional conversation here. There are life-changing decisions, both I feel around this person, around you, and together in that Lover's card. Libra, this is just so goosebumpy and clear. I'm bringing in love messages, as you can see. I replay our conversations over and over. I know I messed up everything. I can't stop thinking about you. I am becoming a better person. I remember every detail of that day. Whoa, I regret lying to you. There we go. Right here on one of two Justice cards. The reversal and the upright, which is your energy. I want to validate as well in that Temperance energy. For me today, it's really a lot about the giving. Somebody who was giving more and the lack of balance here. But I also want to validate if there's been any kind of vice around this person, it is here. So this apology that's coming through is clearly around a specific moment. I remember every detail of that day, and I am becoming a better person. So again, just to validate, if it is around a vice, it's here. I don't think it's for everybody. But obviously, somebody lied about something or behaved in a way that they're now awake to and realizing, yeah, was not good. I mean, that's like not even what I really want to say. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I could take back my words. I know that I crossed a line with you. Oh my gosh. And the bottom of the deck, I love you. Taking us straight back to the Lover's card and the Two of Cups, which came in. Look, it's going here with the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Saying this literally, I regret lying to you, Justice in reverse on the other Justice. Again, you, Libra, I love you. So was somebody not being honest about their feelings? Lying by omission, or was somebody saying something that wasn't true? Or by the very fact that for a lot of you, there is some kind of distance and silence here that just nothing has been getting said. And when somebody's behaving a particular way, that's also obviously connecting to not feeling like somebody loves you. I replay our conversations over and over. So these already came through, but I'm just looking at them now. I know I messed up everything. Yeah, it's really heavy on this energy here. This is the end of this cycle. It's extremely clear, and I wish I could take back my words. It's very specific energy. I know that I crossed a line with you. And it's connecting with I remember every detail of that day. I want to bring in some itty-bitty tarot closet love messages. I really want to see you. Channeled love messages from their higher self. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It's right here on the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. That's the other thing about the Five of Cups. Connecting, with our Three of Cups here in reverse. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet, by the way. And this message is coming through very strongly today for the Tarot Closet community. The Three of Cups are knocked over here on their side, and you can see the unresolved emotional energy. So it really, really is validating that something has gone on here, which is already clear in the Three of Cups in reverse. It's also validating the Two of Cups, which came in right here, right behind this person. These two cups, their feelings. You love each other, both of your feelings. And it's also validating the fact that there is still a lot of unresolved things and a very emotional, life-changing conversation with life-changing decisions I feel that you both need to make coming up. Necessary. On the table, literally. Libra, that's far too many, but those are yours. The bottom of the deck, please never give up on us. It's right here on the Empress. I am waking up. Yeah, this is Judgment, which came back. I am waking up. I'm making a decision. I know what I want. Forgiveness is here. Asking for forgiveness. Airing everything out. Being honest. And if reconciliation, I guess I want to say to what degree it's here. So, are you in a no contact situation? Are you just distanced emotionally? You're just not talking, I could listen to your voice all day and night. I have so many regrets. Now that's the Five of Cups energy. This is somebody who's regretting how they left things, in particular, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, which was really super cleared up. The truth here, when your reading began, Libra, I miss you. And validating energy that there is definitely some kind of distance here. Will you wait for me? And the Hierophant, by the way, yeah, you know, a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, long-term, slow-moving. Clear that there's issues here, that it's playing the Hierophant is really a kind of a key player here, I feel like, into why things have stopped moving or didn't move forward. I made so many mistakes. I have so many regrets. You are my other half, Libra. You are my other half. That is soulmate energy, twin flame energy. Very specific what all of that means for you, but what is really clear is this is somebody who is seeing you as their soulmate, who is definitely waking up. Thank you for being here, Libra. This is your Libra message today. Trust the timing of this reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet.